Bubblegum Bead Braclet Keychain. Hey y'all, welcome back to my crazy creative life. This is April, and I am going to bring y'all along on this video. It should be a quick one. A little person that's kind of special to me and my family has got a birthday coming up, and so I wanted to make this little person a keychain. I may make her a bracelet too, but I know I'm going to make her a bubblegum keychain. I made Havana one, and I don't know, about a month or so ago, and it turned out really cute and she loves it. And so I think I'm going to make this young lady one. So I bought these, I should have showed that, I wasn't even thinking. I bought these off of Amazon, and of course I will link everything to that I use. I will have it in the description box. But all I done, it's just a loose key ring. And I honestly don't remember if I bought these loose like this or if that's just the way they come. But all you do is spread that apart and then slide your little, this is like a large lobster clasp. So that's all I've done. So I've got that out. I'm putting this on some stretch cord. This particular stretch cord is 0.8 millimeter, and I got it, I believe this one I got at Walmart, I do believe. So I'm just going to pull some string out. Well, I'll cut that here in a minute. First I want to kind of look at my design. This person likes purple, so I'm going to try to make a purple thing here. This is some of my newer beads that I've got, and I'll also link in the description box, if you haven't seen it yet, my bubblegum ink pen bead. It's the Bubblegum Beads ink pens, and I made those for Mother's Day. And I had said on there, if you watched it, that I've got some more beads coming in, and this is actually some of these beads. So aren't they pretty? They kind of threw them all together, the ones I ordered, and that's fine. And I'll show you these real quick. These are some of the beads I was telling you that I was waiting on. Let's see, I don't know if you can see that or not. That says Mom. And then this one says Mama. And it's might be a little hard to see. But it says Mama. And it has like that animal print, that leopard print in behind it. But anyway, of course I'm not using that, but I just wanted to show you, because probably in the next couple of days I'm going to make some more pens and use some of my newer beads. Okay, I'm just in there thinking now. Alright, let's see. These are different. They're like a brown base almost, but then the rhinestones on them are like, I don't know, a green, blue, purple kind of sparkle to them. And isn't that pretty? And then I got some of these purple rhinestones. Now these beads I got from Bumblebee Beads, I think is what it was called. So, and I'll put that in the description box too. I'll go ahead and cut my string, and if I think I'll need a few more beads, then I will obviously put one or two more on that. But for now, I think that setup is cute. And then of course this will be in there with it. But yeah, I think that's going to be cute. Now with these, I try to either double or triple. I'll take my string, my stretch cord, and run it back through, and I'll show you that. Because at least double, if not try to triple it, to make sure that even though the stretch cord's pretty strong, I don't want it to break. And you know, sometimes people might put heavy keys on here, and I just, like I said, I don't want it to break. So I'm gonna kind of, I'm just putting it around my wrist, wrapping it about 2, 3, about like that. And then I'll cut it. I don't know exactly how long this is. I can try to look though here in a minute. I believe that's inches. I think that's 8. Let's see. about 20, close to 24 inches, roughly. I just kind of put it around my wrist, wrapped it, you know, about 3 times. And when I measured it, it's showing me about 23. So these are easy to put together. Now I've sat here and lost my pattern because I moved that. Let's try to go over this again. Okay, I had to make sure I had that about right again. It looked like I had messed up, but I think I'm okay. Now I'm just sliding my little keychain part. And I think that will actually slide over, so it doesn't really matter where you put it at. Okay, so I'm coming around. You see I've got the one tail's right there. This is my other tail. Kind of scooting it down some, but I'm coming right back through. And you also, I forgot to do this, you also want to stretch out your stretch cord before, and this is bracelets, keychains, anything. You want to kind of stretch that, pre-stretch the string. Now I bring this end back down fairly close to the end, and then I'm coming back through with my longer end, because here's the longer end, there's the shorter one, and I'm coming right back through, and we're going back the opposite way. So here's the short end, and then here's my long end, and I'm just going to go back through around this way. And that's at least giving it 2 layers, and then if I have enough, then I'll come back through and do 3. But these bead holes are pretty good size, so they should hold. I know they'll hold 2, and they should hold 3, honestly. Okay, there is 2 layers. Now see, everything is, so I've got the one tail out this end, this bead, the one tail out this bead, so it's all back together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do just an overhand knot, and then pull it to where it's, I've got that gap kind of back up, together. And then I'm going to go under. I just kind of flipped it around and pulled it this side. Then I'm going to go back around and with another overhand knot, but I'm going to do the surgeon's knot, so it's overhanded, and then I'm just going to take that and go back over one more time, and then this I'm going to go under that way and under that way, so the opposite way, and then before I pull, and then see they're like, well, I don't know if you can see that, and then I'm going to pull it really, really tight, and that's your surgeon's knot. So I'm going to pull it real tight. Now I'm going to go back through and see how far that this will take me. Sometimes you have to pull it away from that knot, but I'm going to pull it, kind of pulling it and bringing my string through at the same time. Then I'm going to do this side the same way, kind of pulling it away from that knot, sticking my string through the hole, kind of fish it through. There we go. And then see what that does, that hides that knot. And now I want to see how far it'll take me. If it meets back up, then I'll tie it one more time. But I don't know if it will. That's about as much as I've got left on that tail. So this was the other. Oh, I'll have enough. I've only got 3 left. So now I'm going, as long as I don't lose that tail here. Let's see. So there's that. That one. Well. Oh, come on. Okay, my battery died on my other camera, so I've had to pull my phone back out. But all I done was I tied it in a knot. Then I come back through and I done the surgeon's knot again. And if you remember, the surgeon's knot is just you bring it. If I didn't show that, I'm not going to tie it. I'm just going to show you what it is. So it's an overhand knot. And then you come back around again with it. And then this one you come back around and then tie. But I've already done that. So with this little bit left over, I'm going to take it through at least this bead. Sometimes you have to stretch the bracelet to even get it to go through. Okay, there it is. So there's that one. The same thing with this side, so that way I can hide the knot. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to pull. That way that knot is hid in between those 2 beads. Then I'm going to just clip it. I'm going to make sure I've got the right one, but I'm clipping that. And then, okay, that's trash. And then, there you go. And it's all together. So there's your little keychain. Now, that's a little tight on my wrist. I probably could have done, but this little person I'm doing it for, she's real tiny. So for her, it'll be fine. So for me, personally, I would do 1 or 2 more beads. But with a person with a larger wrist than that, you know, you might want to do about 3 or 4 more beads. It kind of just depends on the wrist. Because you don't want it so loose that it will fall off. You don't want it tight that it's hurting you, but you don't want it so loose that you put it on and then it kind of, you know, almost falls off your wrist. So, but there it is. There's a little keychain. So hopefully she'll like that. And I think her favorite color is purple. So hopefully she'll like that. And there you go. That is a bubblegum bead keychain. Bracelet. Bracelet keychain. All right, that's it. Thanks for sticking around with me, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, on your way out, give it a like and a thumbs up, a like, same thing, and subscribe if you haven't. I'd love for you to become a part of us. So that's it. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day or night or morning or whenever you're watching this, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Hey, if you like this video, you may want to check out my previous video or my previous series. Talk to you soon.